continue here. Big News Show. Good to have you on. 110 million TV homes strong, 150 million. As well as we're on the interweb on some of Mike's special sites that he goes to. Mike, Big Smooth Costa here.
That's right.
Greg Todoroff, our executive producer, and Allison Ratslap. I gotta fix that.
Yep. St. John.
I'm so glad you're here because I feel Sinjin.
I like that.
If you could have any last name, what would it be? Other than what's Beckham or Pitt?
Oh boy. That's all. I would need to think about that one. Wait,
You don't have to. It would be
okay.
Pitt or Beckham. Right?
Between
Clooney.
the two?
No, I'm just saying, when you can picture our last name, I'll take.
I would take Beckham.
No, I have taken Beckham. It was a sad night.
Wow. Did you see the video?
He's very
What video?
The videos we were coming back in.
No.
Of, I think it was you dancing in the control room right there with Jared and Christian.
The
You
good
guys
news-
didn't see that?
No, did we? Can you replay that, Jared? Because is it?
It's pretty epic.
Is this augmented reality that Alan Paul Silverstein, AP Silverstein, the CEO and president
Yes.
of Imagining Artists? Good to see you, buddy. Sorry to make you wait. I know we get yelled at later. In fact, AP was talking to the control room just now, and this is what it sounded like.
I'm tired of this. I'm sick of eating cake.
I've known you long enough. You know, I'm always on time for dinner or phone calls. Sometimes I have to make you wait. I love that you're in the Beverly Hills Hilton now. You went from TGI Fridays. Good to see you.
Yes.
I have to tell you.
I'm moving down the road. I found a hotel corner that you don't bother me. I got free Wi-Fi for 5 minutes. Let's talk fast.
So, move it, Shakespeare. Let's go.
Let's go.
So let's get right to it. I have to tell you, every time you put together a video, which is every week for us, I send it out to the kids. I send it out to everybody, and people are saying, was Marcus Luttrell here? I have to ask you, is that going to be your lead product? Because when we started, it was the hold the phone up to a Tesla dealership, and
Right.
it's, right.
Yep.
And now we've got this technology. I mean, you're one piece of technology away from a hologram at this point. Talk about where we're going.
Well, where we're going is obviously that's going to be a major move, still continuing the holograms. If you see today on with Meta, they've actually came out with celebrities that they put onto social media with AI integrated, so you can have a whole conversation with specific celebrities that contracted with. And I think that's where you're going to see AR and AI integrate artificial intelligence, so you'll be able to communicate with the holograms wherever they are, in your house, in your living room, talk to them, take videos and pictures, and instantly share them in social media.
AP, the deal with the NFL and the Baltimore Ravens, absolutely massive for you guys. With what you're doing with sports celebrities and celebrities from all around, do you have to go and film individually every single Baltimore Raven as far as that package is concerned with the NFL?
Well, with specific teams, they actually have their own media days. So with the Ravens, they actually spent a full day, brought in all the players, and they all did a whole bunch of AR greetings that you use throughout the season. So if you were following through the app, they actually have for each week, like they have Zay Flowers, a new hot rookie receiver. They had him before this week's game. Next week now they're in London, so they'll use different players welcoming. So they do it in one day. Green screen shoots, shoot it quick, and they basically have content for the entire season. So they take care of it, the teams. But if we work with individual stars, as we've worked in Fame Days, we'll set up a session specifically, for example, Tyson Fury, or Ric Flair, or some of the other celebrities we have worked with.
James, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Who's on stage with you there? James?
World champion and baseball legend Johnny Damon here. I heard that you're a huge fan of mine, so I wanted to stop by, take some time to meet you. I appreciate all the support you've given me over the years. Hopefully we can catch a game together sometime soon. Now let's take a picture that you can show off to your friends.
I'm thinking that's like a bathroom selfie. First of all, I have to tell you, the technology is fantastic, number one. Number two, I'm not going to baseball with that guy. Could you imagine going to a ballpark with that guy?
Right.
No, but if you think about that, it looks exactly like you're on stage. It also looks like James is 3 feet tall. But let me ask you something. Do you literally go, when you take these pictures or take these videos, that can be repurposed for the next 10 years in any situation. I mean, and the other piece of this is, the revenue model is not only on your side from the company side or the NFL side, but there's also the fans, right? And I think that's the basis of this thing, correct?
Exactly. The fans could do it, purchase what they want, share it with their friends. They could purchase it for special days in their lives, whether it's birthday, gender reveal, other things. But what we're looking and transitioning to is working in the professional leagues and hopefully soon enough in the college world to be targeting, taking the athletes into name, image, likeness, as well as the booster clubs and fans for college sports as well. So those are the directions we're going with. But certainly, I believe that the integration of AI with AR is going to be the future, where you can walk into a hotel, you'll be welcomed by a hologram concierge, and they'll answer all your questions, help you check into the room, and certainly for you, Sully, get the food ordered right away, and the drinks are coming right to your room as soon as you get there.
Well, as evidence, and obviously we're lubed up a little bit by the time we get to the hotel, so you can take your time and bring it. But this is as evidenced by the McCormick deal. You have a $6 million company, McCormick Spices. You know the
Sure.
they're using AR tech for their advertising and marketing. Now, I have to tell you, that's a gateway to Pepsi. That's a gateway to Mike's favorite, which is the prune thing. What are they called? Chicharrones, those prune candies.
Oh yeah. Good.
I have to tell you, is this a vertical for you, or do you dip your toe in the water and wait?
Yeah, I think, McCormick certainly was a great move into the consumer retail area, using a social media influencer to engage the people who are using their app. But this is going to expand into music, hospitals, whether it's medical advice, it's going to go into concierge, into hospitality, pretty much education. So it's going to go across the board. AR is picking up, as we discussed previously. Apple announcing the new Vision Pro, their headset AR VR, which is they put a huge investment in, which will be coming out this coming year. You're going to see AR in every facet of life, and then we're going to be right there with both mobile phones as well as glasses as we go into the future.
AP, one last question. Can you OEM this technology you have with, let's say, a company that doesn't have an infrastructure? I'm not suggesting Apple, but if other companies want to use AR, can you OEM and license your technology?
Yeah, we've built this platform. It's a Microsoft certified platform. It could be OEM'd by anyone. It could be private labels. It could be integrated with any existing mobile app that's out there. And certainly we feel if there are tech companies or specific, media companies that are looking to take this tech, integrate into their business model and have a new revenue stream, a recurring revenue, AR with our platform can deliver it for them, certainly.
Alan Paul Silverstein, buddy, I beg your pardon for being late, but thank you so much. We love having you on every week. One of our favorite guests.
problem.
You're not our favorite, but you're super close. Thank you so much for coming. IPNFF. Thanks, buddy. Did you ask him?
NFL, McCormick, everything.
Did you ask him? Huge big deal with the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
So tell us, AP, why do we have any more teams? Thank you. Thank you, Between Two Ferns guy. Oh my God. That's such a.
What's the next team, bro?
That technology is amazing, and
It is awesome.
I'm thinking, a couple websites myself if they can use those things. All right, Big Biz Show, Sky's Limit. AP Silverstein, IPNFF. Imagine AR. You're mean. Mike. So if you weren't such a good businessman, but they know you're a crappy humanitarian.
People already thought Damar Hamlin was a hologram. When
I think the first hologram was Nat King Cole, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, right.